Hey everybody, Ken here. CCG vlog, 3 events this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, November 10, 11, 12. Still wild to think that. VFW Oaklawn on Friday, VFW Warrenville on Saturday, and the VFW in Batavia. Bonus points for the Cash is King stuff on Saturday and Sunday for our cash game players. What else we got? We got a stack tournament. We got updates about Black Friday. All kinds of good stuff. Let's hop right into it. Friday, we're going to be at the VFW in Oaklawn, 2 p.m. till 1 a.m. You got your bird at 2, you got your second chance at 4, and you got the night owl at 8:30. The big highlighted tournament of the day is going to be the 6:30 $120 deep stack tournament. Friday deep stacks are always a lot of fun. It's winter time, which means we're going to start pushing the boundaries of those tournaments, meaning we should be looking at 50 to 60 players in general versus the 30 to 40 players that we get during the summer on Friday deep stacks. So that's good news. Plus, Friday in Oaklawn is always cash game day. 1-2-2-5 PLO. Everything gets off at Oaklawn. Typically, the first games for 1-2 start before 2 o'clock, and then PLO will start by 3. 2-5 kicks off between 4 and 5. So it's a great event. If you're a cash game player, good spot to go. Tons of action. The bar's right next door. It's a great spot for cash game players. But if you're a tournament guy or gal, come out and see us either way. Deep stack is always your best bet. $120 buy-in, $10 add-on will get you the full 30K in chips, 20-minute levels. That's Friday. Saturday, we are at Warrenville VFW on Veterans Day at the VFW, which is fantastic. I am a big supporter of our VFWs, as you know, because of the fact that we do a lot of charitable poker events at VFWs. They're probably one of my, a lot of the charities that we work with are through veterans organizations, and they're always sweet and fun, and I don't know, makes me feel good helping some of those guys, and I appreciate it, and they certainly appreciate all that you all do by coming to the events. So come out and support them on Veterans Day, Saturday at the VFW in Warrenville. We've got a great change in the Saturday Stacks tournament, but let's talk about the Friday, I'm sorry, not Friday. Let's talk about the cash game players. Cash game players, you get bonus hours from 2 p.m. until 6 p.m. So the first 4 hours of the event, you get 1.5 times points, meaning if you would have earned from 2 to 6, 4 hours, now you're gonna earn 6 hours, 1.5 times. If you get there before 2 o'clock to start the thing, you get a bonus as well. So meaning if you start at 1:50, sit down, ready to go before the event starts, play for the first 4 hours, instead of only getting 4 points, you're gonna end up with 7 points. It's almost a 2-for-1 there with your bonus hour by starting before the start of the event. Should be a great time. The cash games have been quite well at the VFW in Warrenville. 1-2 is the game of choice there. 2-5 is hit or miss towards the end of the night, depending on how big those 1-2 games get moving. But for the most part, 3 cash games have been solid, and it's always our #1 tournament spot. Which brings us to the 4 p.m. Saturday stack, which is the highlighted tournament of Saturday, Veterans Day at the VFW in Warrenville. $120 buy-in. $10 add-on will get you 40K in chips. 40K in chips. Now, up until this past Saturday, we have been doing the first 10 levels, 15-minute levels, and then we've been doing levels after that are 20-minute levels until the final table, in which case they go to 30-minute levels. We're changing all that. Now, to simplify things and give people a little bit more play, actually a lot more play, in the earlier stages of the tournament, levels 1 through 10 still going to be 15 minutes. So the first 10 levels are going to be the same. Late registration through those first 10, all of that is the same. Nothing changes structurally. The only thing that happens is after that break, second break, registration closes. Instead of coming back to 20-minute levels, you're going to come back to 25-minute levels, which means level 11 will now be 25-minute levels, which is going to be an incredible, deeper, structured tournament for all of the players, especially once the shenanigans of the re-entry availability is now closed and everybody's going to have to earn the chips that they keep. Saturday stacks should be great going forward. This is going to be the new staple for the Saturday stack and any stack tournaments in general. So basically, if you see the word stack, then that means we're going to do this. And late registration for 10 levels, this is the new structure. Levels 1 through 10, 15 minutes. After that, bump it to 25 minutes. You almost double the blind levels once the registration closes. It should be awesome. I'm super excited for this. I think this is going to go over really well, and players are going to eat it up, which will be awesome. So that's Saturday. Still got the Saturday special at 7:30, which I think is a very underrated tournament that everybody should be trying to play. And 25K in chips, no ante, 15-minute levels. It's a great tournament, tons of fun, and you still got cash games on Saturday in Warrenville. Remember to say Happy Veterans Day in general. Saturday, let's bring us to Sunday. Sunday, we're going to clean up the VFW weekend at the VFW in Batavia. Everybody loves Batavia. We're starting from noon to midnight. Bears games will be on. I don't even know what time they're playing because I've stopped paying attention. However, they've got all of the NFL games on, or whatever the featured game is for that time slot. Yeah, they got like four TVs, maybe 5 TVs. It's a fun spot. I think it's great. We're gonna start with the stack tournament. Noon stack tournament. It's a $120 buy-in. $120 buy-in. We'll get you 40 cane chips, $10 add-on plus your bonus time, meaning if you register before the start of the tournament, you get a bonus 10 cane chips. So 60K is the max starting stack. If you're a late guy like myself, or you have to re-enter, kind of like myself, you can do a double add-on for 20 bucks to get the full 60K. You can always choose not to do the add-on. Start with 40,000 in chips, which is a third less than everybody else. I prefer to start with the most amount possible. But that's that. $120 buy-in. If you're late, you got to pay 20 bucks. If you're early or on time, you get to save 10 and only pay $10 for the add-on. Late registration through the first 10 levels, which are going to be 15-minute levels. This is a stack tournament, so we will be using the new stack structure where levels 1 through 10 are 15-minute levels, and then level 11 will go up to 25-minute levels. And then we'll cruise the whole way through there at 25-minute levels, which I think is going to be beneficial to all parties involved. Should be great. Should be fun. Stack tournament, late reg till 3. 2 o'clock early bird, 4 p.m. Sunday special. And the ever exciting, more elusive than ever, is the new Action Jackson Sunday nights. $20 buy-in, straight 20, 3K in chips. It's not a lot of chips, but it only costs you 1 Jackson. Andrew, the one on the $20 bill, and it is a re-entry / rebuy tournament. Last week in West Chicago's VFW, which is the first time we've done it, 56 entries in that tournament. It was a wild, wild west of PLO action and fun. There were many questions about what won, arguments over the pot. But we got there, we got through it. It was super fun. I personally enjoyed every hand played. It was fantastic. Come and check us out this weekend, Veterans Day weekend, all at VFWs, Oak Lawn, Warrenville, Batavia. That's where we'll be. And yeah, come and see us for cash games and tournaments. As always, share us with your friends. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching us on YouTube, Twitter, all the good stuff. Check us out. Bonus time is Black Friday tournament is coming out. It's up on the website now. We're going to be at Bella Banquets in Countryside. We are also going to start taking registration for the early bird tournament. This is the registration cards from last year. Bella Banquets is going to have probably 20 tables dedicated for the early bird. So you're going to want to get in there fast. I know in the years past we've had plenty of space and more tables than necessary so that we could really ease into this and eliminate those old school lines from 4 or 5 years ago, really pre-COVID, where the line was out the door and it was a madhouse. I think we're gonna go back to madhouse times because of the fact that we're in a slightly smaller venue. We're only gonna be having maybe, I don't know, 28 or 30 tables, which means there might be a little bit of wait. So don't wait in line. Get your seat. Get it available, lock in your seat. You can do that for the Black Friday bird, 2 p.m. on the day after Thanksgiving, Friday at Bella Banquets, LaGrange Road, just north of I-55. You all know it, you all love it. We will have a separate registration spot, a separate check-in. I shouldn't say registration. You're gonna have to register at any CCG event between now and Thanksgiving. So the next 2 weekends, all VFWs this weekend, you can come in, talk to the registration table, go to the bank, and they will sign you up for the bird. It'll be a blast. It should be tons of fun. We're excited. Black Friday is always the #1 event of the year. I think last year, which was a slower year in general, there was like 360 60 something entries in the early bird. It's wild. If you've never tried the early bird on Black Friday, you really need to check it out. But yeah, that's the quick bonus news about Black Friday coming up. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comment section. Come see us this weekend at the VFWs, Oaklawn, Warrenville, Batavia. Sign up for the bird, talk to the people at the bank, and they will get you signed up, locked, loaded, and your seat reserved, which is important. It means no lines, guaranteed spot, and you know, no waiting in line. Nobody likes to wait in line. It's like the fast pass for CCG. We'll see you this weekend. Bye, everybody.